let's just jump straight into this. What is the cost for someone like me that's 21 years old that wants to live in a downtown setting, downtown environment? First, let me catch you up to speed and explain why my expenses might cost what they do, like where I'm located and stuff like that. First off, I live in downtown Chillicothe, Ohio. It has a population of about 21,499 people. This place isn't the biggest, but Chillicothe doesn't cover a large area either. It only covers about 10 square miles, where like Columbus, with a population of almost 900,000, covers 223 square miles. Also, Chillicothe is a historic downtown, which means it's very beautiful. Everything's kind of preserved to the way it was when it was built in like the 1800s, so I think that makes a little bit of a difference. Anyways, I rent an apartment, which is very beautiful, I think. Here it is. I rent the second floor, which is right up there. I rent all of that, and it goes back. This front door is mine and mine only. This is my only entrance, and it's right on the street. It has a living room, a massive bedroom, a washer and dryer, a kitchen area, a bathroom, a spare room. It also has this whole staircase right in front of the front door and all this area over here. Yeah, I don't have any other visitors, no nothing. I don't ever have to interact with anybody, which is a huge benefit of living here. I love it. It feels like my own house. So yeah, now let's get into kind of the price of my costs. First off, my rent, my biggest expense. My rent is $664 a month. Now, a lot of you might think that's a lot. A lot of you might think that's a little. That includes, though, my water, my trash, and my renter's insurance. So all of that is included with the rent, and I think it's a pretty great, I think it's a pretty great deal. A lot of places for that price are completely dirty, run down, not up to date. It might be a tiny, tiny area for a small town or anything like that. So I think for the price, I got a really good deal. Now let's get into my other expenses that only gets better from here. Let's start with electricity. Every place has electric and everybody pays for electricity, I believe. Anyways, mine ranges from about $90 a month on average in the winter. It goes up to like $160, which is completely stupid for a one-person place. It's only me, and the place isn't like a giant house. It's stupid, but it's because of the heat and these baseboards. This baseboard heating is so inefficient and like out of date. It really cost me. So next winter, I'm gonna have to think of something else and do something a little bit different. But in the summer, my AC is so cheap. My last bill actually was $36 for electricity for the entire month. And that is a steal. That's a steal. Come on, people. That is so cheap for kind of a medium-sized place for one person. $36, I can do that every single month. Anyways, let's move on. Next is my internet. That is about like $120 a month and includes the cable, but I'm about to discontinue my cable because who needs cable nowadays? Come on, people. Minimalism. I'm just trying to save money too. I don't even watch TV, so that's about to drop, but the past few months it's been about $120 for internet and cable and that whole shebang. Last is my food. Now this totally can depend on who you are and what you do. I try to eat out I try to eat out the littlest. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't eat out a lot. I try not to. Maybe once or twice a week. Some people do it every day. I limit myself to like coffee drinks or food, fast food. Sit down restaurants to like once, maybe twice a week because that can really eat away at your money. Also, I go to my family's house pretty often, so I eat there pretty often, which is nice because technically I don't have to pay for that. So when I go and visit them, I just eat their food, and that's pretty nice. So if you don't live close to your family or you don't visit your family, I guess you don't do that. But anyways, the other food that I do eat, it's about $200 to $300 a month. When I go to the store, I buy food, or when I go out to eat, it ranges from there, which isn't a whole lot. It might be more, sometimes it might be a little bit less, depending on what my month looks like, but it's around that, $200 to $300 a month. So that's the cost of living for where I'm at. strictly only for living. Now I know what you're thinking, Levi, where's the gas money? Where's the phone bill? Where's the car payment or car insurance? I know what you're thinking, people. But I didn't include that in this because this is strictly cost of living. Some people don't have car payments. Some people might not have a cell phone or gas. It just all depends on who you are. And if I lived with my family or with friends or whatever, those payments would still be the same, so that's technically not the cost of living. Even if I lived in New York, I would still have those same prices. This is strictly cost of living. So after I add up all of those expenses, it ranges from about $1,100 to $1,200 a month. That is the price, $1,100 or $1,200 a month for a small town, historic downtown apartment area. Given all of those circumstances, I think that's about, I would say that's about average. Now, if you want nicer, you can clearly get nicer. If you want less nice, you can get less nice. I think I've lucked out for a pretty nice area, spot, and place for the price. Some people in like California can pay like $4,000 a month just for the rent. If you're wondering how much it costs for a 21-year-old to live in a downtown area in Southern Ohio, there you go. I hope this helped. I hope this informed you. If you're like planning on moving out, or if you're planning on moving out with friends, or just moving in general, those are like the prices I pay, at least, and I think I'm a pretty average dude. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Next week I'll be on a cruise, so I don't think I'll be uploading next week, but expect videos from this trip that I'll be out all next week. See you guys.